caving in to our doubts. Faces filled with sadness. When words are said, we'll regret. I can see the fire that we made just to save us. When we try to make up for never letting go, said the things we promised not to say, then we break up just to start all over, even though we know this is the hard way better. We can't be heartache together. This is the hard way better. We can't be heartache together. This is the hard way better. We can't be heartache together. This is the hard way better. Let's go back, let's start again, to a place a long time ago when I kissed your lips. I can see the fire that we made just to save us. When we try to make up for never letting go, said the things we promised not to say, then we break up just to start all over, even though we know this is the hard way better. We can't be heartache together. This is the hard way better. We can't be heartache together.
I've been running round in circles, screaming out your name. Let me feel your love again. 'Cause I've been running round in circles, screaming out your name.
Let me feel your love again. 'Cause I've been running round in circles, screaming out your name. Take me to a different place. Just the two of us and we can stay up all night. Kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do. Staying up all night, everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Be with you. All that time away from you, I didn't think I'd make it without you by my side. Let me feel your love again. Just the two of us and we could stay up all night. Kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do. Staying up all night, everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. Be with you. Be with you.
Let's go.
Oh my god!
Damn! Yo! He's acing it! He's acing it!
Norway, Sweden, Denmark, Finland. Only one country to take it all, to show the others who is truly the King of Nordic.
You can qualify into the King of Nordic by visiting one of our partners. Sweden, SwedishProLeague.se. Finland, CSGOFinland.fi. Denmark, esport.dk. And Norway, Gamer.no. This match is brought to you by Cooler Master.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome in to the Danish qualifiers. My name, as you can see on the screen, ranked in 3, 2, and 1, and 3, 2, And 3, 2, 1, boom. Creative is my name. You can follow me on Twitter, Creative, of course, if you'd like. I would really appreciate it, of course. Once again, welcome in. Danish qualifiers about to start. I did see, however, a message coming in from Eshmild in Twitch chat telling me that Seal is by far the best player in the tournament right now. And I think that is interesting because obviously we're gonna be able to see him play, and I think when you don't have any problems just removing players automatically that is level 10 on Face It, you shouldn't be having any problems winning this tournament as well. It doesn't really matter if you're 1 on 5, right? It doesn't matter. All it comes down to what you can do about it. Let's see. Just trying to make sure that we have everything on point here. Already done the Twitters as well. If you guys are not following King and Nordic on Twitter, you should definitely do so. And we do see Lund and Tux actually making sure to secure the knife round there. That means that they're probably going to be starting on the CT side. We don't know for sure, but that's probably what we're going to be. Let's see. Going. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this party started. We're gonna be swapping the teams there on the HUD as well, just to make sure we have that done. Alright, we're starting off with Tux being able to get Knuller in that situation. Now they're gonna be going aggressive. It's gonna be Kippen. Might be getting a first here. Yes, it certainly does. Not gonna be any problem. Roski is gonna be taken down. So is actually there to help out as well. But Seal in the meanwhile is actually gonna be able to find both Franks. Lund finds Matthias as well, and Lund finds Kappen. And all of a sudden, it is actually gonna be Catchi Academy team that is gonna be picking up the first round here on the board. Matthias going aggressive here as well. Well, they're actually going to be able to find the injury. But, oh my god, Kappen is always going to be able to find a couple of Franks here as well. Actually, Kappen is going to be killing his teammate in all of this, so it's not looking good for that situation. But yeah, here we go. Seal is going to be able to find Knuller. That is actually going to be a bomb being exploded here. So with that, it is actually going to be going in favor for Tremat. They're going to be able to pick up a second round. First round for them. Alright, a couple of flashes being thrown in there as well, trying to give themselves a little bit more room to work with. As for now, though, Matthias is going to be all by himself towards the B side. The bomb was actually about to go towards B, but started his rotation now towards the mid area instead. Denmark versus Denmark. Lols, both are going to lose if I know Denmark right. What? What do you mean both is going to lose? Denmark is gonna win the qualifier. I can bet you $100,000 on that. Denmark is gonna win. Raska finding 2 kills there, so he doesn't care if there's a teammate in the way there. It's actually gonna be able to find the frag, but doing massive amount of damage here towards Kungen. Raska still in a good position here. He's gonna be waiting to see if there's a terrorist just around the corner. Yes, indeed, that's exactly how it is. Matthias is gonna be taken down, however, immediately. As it is Yoshia Sasuke. Inkimer, Denmark är bästa landet till CS. I mean, sure, but both yes and no. As far as I know, Astralis has not been able to win so much consistently lately, right? Or am I wrong? We see hltv.org. Which is the top team right now? Yeah, Vitality, Heroic, and then Astralis. You can call Susker X. Except that doesn't make sense. Huh? 2 DK teams in top 3. Yeah, absolutely. No, still. It's Heroic full DK. It is actually nice. I've actually been talking to Katie. Seems like a great dude, but unfortunately he's not been able to go ahead with his career until now. Thought about it. Borup has been playing King and Nordic. Stavn and now Borup has been playing King and Nordic. That's 100% true. From Astralis, however, I do believe we have a couple of players now. Magisk has been playing King and Nordic. Oh yeah, they have an academy team. Never mind. Let's see the history here for Astralis. I mean, Heroic is on their way to the freaking top, dude. They're climbing like I don't know what. Heroic and Vitality even won against them. Spam this emote to make Roska choke. You can call. You just what? I'm just gonna call him Sasuke. This sounds cool. All right, here we go. Triabat. Well, they're just gonna be able to find DA entries and no problems at all here for Triabat. Now, if you guys are interested as well to following the bracket, we do have a bracket going on. If you could type !bracket, you will get the instant link there to our to the Danish qualifiers, basically. There's actually something I need to update. Whoop Whoop won their game. Something we're gonna update. Whoop. Whoop. Did you guys know that there's a Danish king on the throne right now? Seal is going to become aggressive, goes in for the first frag. It's actually going to be able to find Zoe there. Goes in for a second as well. Matthias is going to be looking for the trade. It's actually going to be able to find it as well. Toads. And is ready in that situation. It's going to be able to find a frag there. Sasuke. In underground right now. He does have help, however, from Lund in this situation, but it looks like the terrorist is about to go towards the A side instead. still looking towards the B side now. Lund is going to be able to find a frag here. Not going to be any problems. Yes, indeed. Matthias is going to be sent to the next round. That means that Kevin needs to step up here. Obviously, there's an AK in a good position there. It's going to be able to find one, but that's not the killer. Just like Among Us. He's faking the kills here. Kippen is going to be going back now. Might be able to find Lund if he goes for an aggressive peek here. From what it looks like, Lund is actually going to be at least setting up here just in case there were to be any terrorists going through there. But now there's actually going to be a rotation down towards B side. Lund is going to be going to pick up the AK-47. So this is actually going to be a doable retake now for the CTs. And especially if Roska is going to be able to find a frag here, which it does. Instant headshot there. Kevin is going to be taken down all down to Kungen now. 1-2 clutch. Up 4-1. Can still pick this one home while Kungen needs to play it safe, and it's going to be going in for the peak. Does manage to do a lot of damage. Does fight the first one. Now Roska down on very low HP. No grenades there for Kungen whatsoever. Roska, I don't think he's ever going to go. He's not actually going to be going for this. He's going to be falling back as far as I can see. Roska's still afraid. He knows he cannot go for this defuse right now. It's ticking down way too fast, and he does have a defuse kit, however, but yeah, it's just not going to be a point to try to go for it. Roska is going to be rotating. Might be able to hear the terrorist. Yep, he can hear that he's close by, but he still knows that he's down on low HP. Here he goes. It might be a frag coming in for Kung, and he's down on very low HP. Roska! Oh, he barely survives. But it's still a 5th round on the board here, coming up from Trebat. Aggression comes in once again. Sasuke is going to be standing in now towards water. Tukes is actually in a good position to be able to challenge to take down the terrorists. He's actually going to be smoking himself off, and Sasuke is there to help out. Kepin's going to be coming in with the AWP, missing 2 bullets. That could be very crucial for this game. And there you go. Tukes is actually going to be killing himself for some odd reason. Meanwhile, the 2 terrorists that are still remaining, they're looking for some way try to go into her side. Roska with the AWP there is going to be doing some damage. Actually not. He didn't hit the bullet. Yeah, that's going to be Sasuke finding Kepin. Great play there from Sasuke. Tukes won't be able to find one, but now all of a sudden it looks like Tiamat is not going to be having an easy time. Where does that meme come from? Like, were there anybody who actually said that, like, for real? And just now people are copy pasting it? Because whoever sent that the first time must have been extremely butthurt. I have no idea. Because I've seen it, like, you know, in different qualifiers and everything. Especially Finland. They yeah. Yep. Finds Roska. Oh, Kogan finds another frag here. His Sill's gonna be going down. See, let God. Well, I didn't manage to handle that situation well, but Lund might be able to do so, because now it's actually Keppen versus Lund. Fake defuse is coming out. Lund expecting him to come in from... Oh, it's actually going to be going in for the peak there as well. Great clutch coming in from Lund. Maybe Lund is God. Lund is God. Seal's been going aggressive, being able to find first, finds a second as well, finds a third, finds a fourth. Yes, indeed. Have to remember, he's not a god because he takes eco frags. Remember that. Oh, there's gonna be an 8 coming up from Seal here. Yeah, not gonna be any problems. Oh, that was a funny one. That was a little bit different. Roska here with the AWP is gonna be able to do a little bit of damage here. Actually, a lot of damage. Now, on the other hand, so he's gonna be throwing a Molotov that's gonna be forcing the CT out of his position right now. Sasuke, just build different. Hey guys, have you bought yourself your Lidl shoes? Do you have Lidl in Norway? Or Denmark, sorry? You should have Lidl. You're closest to Denmark, to Germany. Yeah, have you bought your shoes? Lidl, good shit. Yeah, dude. I actually, I was about to buy them, but then I was busy both of the days they would actually sell them. So, that sucks. I did. Don't know who made shoes. I mean, if you would have bought them, you could have sold them for like 40 times the amount you bought them for. They went for like 15, let's talk dollars, alright? So they sold them here in Sweden at least for $15. 150 crowns. And, you could sell them for like, yeah, dude, 10,000 Swedish crowns, like $1,000. Freaking nuts, dude. Like, I don't know where it came from. And unfortunately, this morning I didn't have the car because my girlfriend had to go to work, and she took the car, so I couldn't go this morning to Lidl and see if they actually had any shoes left. 7,000 DKK, yeah. Where are you from, commentator? Your English is good. I'm from Sweden, dude. I'm from Sweden. Stockholm, ABBA. Kalles Kaviar. So, oof, beautiful shot there from Zoe. Ah, wait, I need to cough. Get left. Yeah, sure. Snus. Ja. Ikea, ABBA, snus och Kalles Kaviar och hembränt och lingondricka. Get left by father. Aw, feels bad, man, dude. Surströmming. Yeah, dude. I think it's interesting that we have such rarities in the Nordics, that when the Americans or like UK people or whatever, like in the national language, which is obviously English, like surströmming is like surströmming. Smorgasbord. Like it's nuts. I think it's interesting. Juvenilist. Yeah, but that's just no. It's fine. We get it so often. That's a thing. Like as soon as Christmas is over, all of a sudden, you know, Easter, like påskmust comes up. And also, like for example, julmust here in Sweden was sold started being sold last month. It's just weird. Like why would you like to oversell it? I think you would have more sales if you did it just for like, I don't know, December. I'm living in Malmö and I think julmust is a banger. Yeah, but it's too often. Like, how long have you been living in Malmö? You should have experienced the påskmust, Easter, whatever. It's too often, dude. They can do better. I think Inferno and Cobblestone needs to go. In these maps, chickens are killed recklessly and without remorse. Chat keeps shouting "PETA," but no action is taken. I think we need to take them out out of the competitive map pool to put a stop to the slaughter and show we are serious. Nah, dude, I'd like to have Cobblestone back. Remove the chickens. I'm down for that. No, but I have Christmas only. What? Cobblestone has to come back. Dude, I miss Cobblestone. Alright, listen, chat. If you can decide one map that has to go and Cobblestone can come in, which map would you remove? Hi, hello, Micro. You want to cast with me? You were participating today, right? I think so. Fluence, yeah. Best map, yeah. Vertigo and get Cobblestone back. I mean, Vertigo is a good map. I'd like to remove, like, my honest opinion. This is very controversial. But remove Mirage. Like, Mirage is such a Dust 2 map. I think they can do a little bit of reworks on it. It's too common now. Removing Inferno plus Cobblestone. Yeah, or Mirage. Yeah, I agree. I mean, they need to do some sort of an update on Mirage. Inferno is still updated, so we can't really say the same thing about that one. If we're gonna be completely honest, because they did do an update on Inferno. Mirage, they haven't done an update on. And I would love for them to do something about the B site. I mean, okay, the only update they did on Mirage was that you can jump up the window, and that was very controversial. But I would like them to take it out and redo the map. And Cache for other sakes as well, if we're just gonna talk maps overall. I miss Cache. For some odd reason, I hated it before, but now I miss it. The only thing is that when they recreated the map, that they added so many details that the FPS went down. Train could also use a rework. Hey, how many of you have played 1.6? Or started off with 1.6? I don't think it was even in Source, but on Train in 1.6, we had this tower, right? You remember that? Yeah, Big Bro, you remember. The tower on the left side, when you pushed out as a T through T main, on your left side, you could go up like into a tower or something. There was no cover or anything. The only thing you could do was just crouch and just, you know, stand as far and closest to the wall as possible. But I don't know. I miss that. Train is fine as it is. Yeah, but I still, I mean, I played 1.6 in my fleetest club a few years ago. Dude, 1.6. Should we do just a one fun King of Nordic episode? When this season is over, we're gonna do one qualifier for each country, but we're gonna do 1.6. How freaking awesome would that have been? King of Nordic 1.6 events, please. Like, I'm not kidding. I would love that. The only problem is the only problem would be the freaking observers, dude. Poor them. Poor guys. It would be like monkas. That would be fucking cool, yeah. No, I agree. We should definitely try to create something like that. Hey, are you in the chat? Chat. No, not a Jever. Jever, are you here? Jesus, I'm so tired today. I'm sorry, boys. Are you in the chat? Oh, here we go. That's actually gonna be diffused. I mean, it says 9 to 5, obviously, here for Tremat. Quick. Me and the chat needs to have a talk with you. I think I just made I think I just made our admin nervous. Can we act really angry? Not angry, but like frustrated, like ah, shit. Never mind. All right, Jever, how possible would it be to have a 1.6 event on Faceit, like a qualifier, like we have for King of Nordic now, but in 1.6? How possible is it? Do it or riot. I mean, I'm gonna, you know, screenshot the chat right now. If you're not participating in the 1.6 event, if we're doing one, I will be disappointed, you know. "13 teams checked in, so it might be a long day." Hey, Micro, look at one of the teams. It has monkeys on it, but it has something else. I don't think it's possible. What? We need to make it possible. How can we make it possible? Riot! No, but okay, so how do we make it possible? MXD monkeys? Yeah, dude. Steve. Alright, boys, that was the first half. That is actually for me, that's a cue for me to tell you guys about our giveaway that we have together with our eminent partner in crime, Cool Master. You can win this beautiful Master Liquid ML240L V2 RGB just by helping us out. We do need a little bit of help from you guys when it comes down to poems. Alright? I know it's weird, but let's follow along. Air is silver, water is gold, but cooling with blank might be a bit too bold. Help us out with that one, and you could win this beautiful Master Liquid ML240L V2 RGB. This is the game's Faceit supports. Alright, we need to make it possible in some way. Should we make it? Oh my god, Jever. I can't, no contacts. Okay, but have you played 1.6 ever? Make it possible, I beg you. Oh, here we go, Tox. Or Tooks is gonna be able to find that. Frank, 7 to 9. You didn't play 1.6? Ah, jeez. Okay. But you know Irk, right? Mirk? I played Source. Okay. But maybe it's the same. I don't know. But in Mirk, you search for your opponents and you had everything going through there. Obviously, the younger generation is not going to be able to know. Maybe I've tried 1.6, but I cannot remember. Okay, but when you played competitive in 1.6, you had something called Irk. And that's where you had your conversations with tournament admins and also, you know, finding your opponents and shit. Maybe we should go back all the way to the standards. I don't know. It would be interesting to see what we could do. Pool day tournament? No, dude. Let's go for the you know. Ah, God, dude. What was the like more general CS 1.6 map? Okay, Counter-Strike maps. Okay, so this was the map pool, main competitive maps. Aztec, Cobblestone, Clan Mill, CPL Mill, Dust, Dust 2, Inferno, Nuke, Mirage, Prodigy, for some odd reason. I don't think we would play that. Tuscan, which is, you know, Mirage, maybe? No. No, Tuscan is Tuscan. It's CPL Mill. Mirage, right? Which one of... No, it's actually, what was it called? What's a CPL mill? Question mark? You never played Tuscan? What? No, but we should definitely, hey, maybe I've tried 1.6, alright, but yeah, it's CPL mill. Tuscan. I mean, it's the same map, right? It says Tuscan. Anyway. We should have Dust 2, Inferno, Nuke, Mirage. Obviously, because we have the maps there already. Train, obviously. Cobblestone. And... Wait, how many maps is that? 5, 6. 6. 5, 6. Then we have Aztec, which is 7. Gotta go face the game, Moncast. Let's make it happen. You know what? I'm actually down for it. We should do it. It would have been so freaking awesome, dude. Oh, did they get... Did they get, yeah, they got seeded. MXD monkeys, let's go! Alright, 10 to 8. We have missed a couple of rounds here, obviously, but it would be fun to see what could happen. What could happen. When is the Swedish or the Finnish qualifiers? Monday. Monday and Tuesday. And as far as I know, Kron is going to be helping out with us, those qualifiers. But I mean, you can join in if you want to. A third man. Third casters. I'm free tomorrow, maybe. I mean, if you want to. I mean, it's gonna be a... Would you mind being on camera? Ooh, beautiful play. Raska is gonna be taken down there. We're actually gonna be able to find a frag there onto Matthias. I could do it. What can you do? Jebber, no. Come on. Tell me. What can you do? Wait, have you been able to make it work with 1.6? Or am I jumping the gun here? I don't know. I'm lost. MXD Monkeys are in the playoffs. Yeah, I know, dude. I know. We got seeded. I can talk perfect English. The chat will not understand what I'm saying, and I will not understand too. Oh, you want to cast? Ah. I mean, sure, if you want to. You can jump in and cast with me now if you want to, Joker. I mean, obviously, you're not going to be able to cast because you have other stuff to keep track of as well, but... I mean, if you want to join now, you can do it. I'm down for it, Jibber. But we can't speak Swedish. We have to speak English. No. By the way, Jebber, did you do another interview or another article about the Kings? Like, did you talk to them afterwards? English better. Okay, good. esport.dk. Oh, you didn't say anything about them. Yeah, Team Rock win King and Nordic qualification. You haven't done an article about what? Dude, didn't you? Oh, yeah, you weren't there, by the way. I fully understand now. But you should have seen the last game. You should have seen it like it is an article by itself. Jesus Christ. I posted about it. In the Danish. What? I mean, you're on your side right now. The svenska CS:GO-spelare. Okay, translate. Attunda. Oh, actually, I used to live close by there. Mm, 10 to 10, and Catchi Academy team has actually been able to challenge Tiamat a lot here. And it's going to be interesting to see what they're going to be capable of doing. Well, a bomb has been planted. Catchi's still playing it very slow here. The CTs are looking like they're going to be falling down. round or member after member. You can see Captain is actually going to be falling back now with the AWP, and the bomb is actually going to be exploding here. So a great round coming in here from Catchi Academy team once again, just not destroying but showing no mercy when they're pushing in towards B. Alright. It's like we did have maybe a little bit of a pause there. Not sure what the longer pause inclined, but it doesn't really matter. We are going to back into the game once again now. Another pause brought in there as well. Now it looks like we're going to be getting going once again. Mm, 11-11. Once again, they're going to be able to bring it back, showing no mercy whatsoever. Ooh, great shot there from Zoe. Seal, Kungen. It's now Seal all down to him. Kungen and Matthias is still gonna be staying alive. That's gonna be a USB shot being taken to the head there from Seal. Going to be giving them the round here as well to take him out. They actually going in for the peak here. We do have Roska being put up, just holding the angles right now. The room here. It's not looking like they're going to be going for another peak, however. Roska is not going to be allowed to get a free frag. You can see that he's taking his time here. Will there be somebody? I mean, they're going to be waiting as much. No, actually not. They're going to be jumping down. Knuller is going to be standing on the side, actually being able to find the first, find the second as well. He's going to be looking for the third. Straight into him, but Lund is going to be able to get the frag instead. Still in the terrorist. Like he's going to be going through Matthias. Oh my god, Lund is actually turning the right way in just the last second there to be able to drop the bomb to her side at least, but now it's all down to Roska. It's all down to Roska, obviously, and not much he's going to be capable of doing for this round. All right, another pot's been brought in here. Catchi Academy team. Here he comes, Zoe. And throwing down a grenade that is not going to do any damage. Catchi Academy team is going to be rushing over the CTs here. Seal's going to be able to get the first one. It's actually going to be Kungen and Knuller together with the M4s. Now Lund has been able to pick up an M4 to use for this round. We're going to be switching weapons here. Lund picking up the AWP, obviously being lower on the HP there. For it to be challenged whatsoever from an M4, he needs to be able to kill them quick. Oh, that grenade is actually going to do a lot of damage. He gets both of them down. What a beautiful grenade. Roska and Lund is just gone from this round. We do have, however, also the semifinals being, or one of the semifinals being played right now. We did have Bullet Clappers, which is a funny name. Moving on in the first quarterfinal. Now got to be facing off against Whoop Whoop. Whoever wins here, though, is going to be facing off against Max Gameren. Captain is going to be able to find two. It's going to be going down Tooks with the AK-47. Zoe now with the AWP. It's going to be looking for the last remaining frag as well. See, it's going to be able to find him. Here comes Knuller. It's just going to be demanding 2 bullets, and he is going to be taken down. It surely looks like we are going to be having Tremat moving in here into the bracket in the semifinals. I mean, there is a force bite coming up here from Catchi Academy team, obviously, but it does not look like Catchi is going to be able to do it all the way. They need to pick up 4 rounds in a row. All right, now they're actually going to be pushing towards the B site. I'm not sure if they're going to be having some visuals here from Knuller. I might be able to get the information. They're still waiting very patiently here. Matthias is going to be able to get the information. That is going to be our first Molotov being thrown down. Double flash is coming in here from Matthias as well, just to push him back even further. Not going to be able to line them up. And it's still very tough here for these terrorists to push in. Take a look at that. Knuller is actually doing a little bit of damage there through the wall. Just waiting now. And you can see also that Keppen is going around. He's going to be getting ready just in case there is going to be some sort of a push happening. I don't think that's where the case is going to be. Here we go with Matthias. He's going to be able to find it first, perhaps. Looking for it. Decides to throw a smoke instead. Actually works out pretty well here for the... Yeah, this is going to go in favor for no problem. Still waiting on site here. Might be the one finding the last remaining frag here, unless it is going to be Keppen. Coming up, 11-6, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be joining in Max Gameman versus Triamat just in a very short while. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Oh my god!
Damn! Yo! He's acing it! He's acing it!
Norway, Sweden, Denmark, Finland. Only one country to take it all. To show the others who is truly the king of Nordic.
You can qualify into the King of Nordic by visiting one of our partners. Sweden, SwedishProLeague.se. Finland, CSGOFinland.fi. Denmark, esport.dk. And Norway, Gamer.no.
One look and I breathe. One touch feels skin deep. A picture perfect, undeserving.
we break down, caving in to our doubts. Faces filled with sadness. When words are said, we'll regret. I can see the fire that we made just to save us. When we try to make up for never letting go. Said the things we promised not to say, then we break up just to start all over, even though we know this is the hard way to better. We can't be heartache together. This is the hard way to better. We can't be heartache together. This is the hard way to better. We can't be heartache together. This is the hard way to better.
Vai, Valdir. Puta que pariu. Oh my god!
Damn! Yo, yo,
This
yo!
guy, dude.
Yo! He's acing it! He's acing it!
Norway, Sweden, Denmark, Finland. Only one country to take it all. To show the others who is truly the king of Nordic.
You can qualify into the King of Nordic by visiting one of our partners. Sweden, SwedishProLeague.se. Finland, CSGOFinland.fi. Denmark, esport.dk. And Norway, gamer.no. This match is brought to you by Cooler Master.
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, once again to the Danish qualifiers. We are getting ready for Tremat versus Max Production has spelled their team wrong. Give him a little bit of a second there to correct his mistake. Gameren, and then the Danish flag, and then save, and curve, and set. Where's refresh? There we go! Yeah. Alright, welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys are doing having a fantastic Sunday. MXD Monkeys, woo! Hi. As it says on the MXC Twitter, a group of monkeys is variously called a troop, barrel, carload, cartload, or a tribe. There's gonna be a tribe challenging tonight. Hey. How you doing, Frisoren? How you doing? We even got Johnny Jiggle Peak today. Even got Johnny Jiggle Peak? What? Is he playing? What is this lineup? Just amazing. Oh, Johnny Jiggle Peak joined in. Is he? Wait, who does he play? Stand in for Mango Papaya. That's what I thought. I was like, what? MXD Monkeys. I'm freaking glad you guys did it. It's fun. What is Kevin waiting for? Dude, just go for the knife. Do it now. Don't do it now. Do it. Don't do it. Can he just run against him? All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this party started. As the knife round coming up right here, right now. Whitewater is very late on his wants to join in here. Looks like Tiamat's gonna be able to pick this one home 4 versus 2 if they can play it safe, which it's kind of looked like they were not doing. Whitewater is gonna be rotating around now, chased by everybody, and it's gonna be taken down. Kunyan did have full HP. Now it's all down to Sakix. Why does that sound weird? Well, it doesn't matter. They're gonna win anyway. I think it's just Sakix just having a little bit of fun running around the whole map. Frisuren, do you guys have any like a rival? Do you have a rival in Terra Liga? Imagine Creative is Oregon King and Nordic this Friday. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say anything just in that matter, but I know Kron is not gonna be happy about it if it were to be happen. So I would hype it up like crazy, dude. You know what? I like when you say it like that. I kind of want to say, imagine our organization in King on Nordic Friday. You know, we're not there yet, but I'm just saying. If you down, I'm down. United is the team's biggest rival. You know what? Fair enough. Keppen is gonna be able to find Sakix, Matthias, Mingo, Whitewater, Knuller, Keppen, Mingo. The sudden, Knuller is also gonna be able to find the last remaining Frank there in 3 months. Gonna be able to pick up this pistol round, which kind of looked very messy, but it looks pretty nice now. Mentals, if you're still here, remember. Shout out to Knuller. Nice nick. Yeah, I know. I don't understand what yeah, whatever mind. Here we go. Whitewater is gonna be able to find some entries. Kunyan, Mingo as well. Now it's all down to Zoe and Captain. They're gonna be going in for the rotation here, but it's still a 2 versus 4 in this situation. It's obviously not gonna be easy. Yes, hello. Remember now, mentals. You're not perhaps the IGL, but remember, if it goes bad, you take pause. Remember. Because that's something you need to. Can we take? We can take pauses. You could take a pause for in the game, yes. You do you. Make me and Frisoren proud. And whenever you need Frisoren, hook him up. As we say, United is our biggest rival. Fair enough. Fair enough. So where is this United guy? Change name on overlay? No. Why would I? Oh, you mean? Oh, yeah, true. Not on overlay. Title. Title. Thank you for reminding me. Semi. And we're gonna switch to Mott. Nope. To Mott. Versus Max Gameren. Gameren. Yeah, done. He is warming up. Good. It's a small step for Norwegian Counter-Strike. It's a huge step for Frisoren. Nei. It's Quentin versus Trina. Max Game versus. Look at the overlay. On Face it says Max Gameren. So, I don't know. Oh, alright. They changed name for this tournament then. You scared the living crap out of me, Angel. Freaking fuck. Damn. Fuck, I was like, are you kidding me? What have I done? Is this a whole complete new random weird other name team? Frick, dude. Yeah, you should be very sorry. I'm just doing my job here. Sitting at home, all by myself, drinking water on a Sunday, casting Counter-Strike qualifiers to King of Nordic, and you want to come in and scare me like that? What? I'm gonna go cry. You should actually. Just for like 2 minutes, you should cry. Frick, dude. Alright, here we go. Sakex is gonna be able to find Matthias there. Puts it down to 2 versus 2. And now Sorensky is going to be going in for the bomb plant. Meanwhile, Sewing Kepet's going to be coming up from behind. It might be able to challenge here. Sakex is actually going to be coming up towards balcony. I'm not sure if they're going to be expecting this play to happen. Right now, Kepet is looking towards that area, but there's still not going to be a lot happening for now. Sakex holding on. Will be able to get the first kill here. Now, it's very important for Kepet to be able to find at least one of them. It's going to be looking for it. It does get one. Down on low HP. Needs to look for the second. He's going to be playing around the pole here. And it's eventually going to be taken down, but there's not enough time to be able to go for it. And will he survive this? I think barely. Yeah, he will. He will. No problem. Yeah, I deserve a follow for that one, Angel. You're right. I know what you were thinking. You're like, oh, who's this caster? Should I follow him? Yes, you should. As one of them, I'm sorry. You know? It's a caster god. Yeah, dude. Eventually, you gotta see me on the big stages, and I'm gonna be like, MXD monkeys. Follow for follow works for me. Pfft, you owe me, dude. You owe me. Sorensky, Whitewater. It's gonna be able to find one each. Whitewater still down on towards underground. It's gonna be smoking up the area where the is another CT. Mingo might be able to find him, however. Are actually gonna be close into the door there. Locking in his teammate. Oh, great entry there from Max Gaiman and Mingo. Angel, there we go. Thank you, dude. Creators don't even follow his team's co-owner. What do you mean? What do you mean? Like what? I don't know what you're talking about, Kasoden. Get your facts straight, you know? Can't come in here, make such huge claims that you're like, you're lying basically. And yeah, that's not okay, dude. Not okay. Fuck. I thought I made everything. Time to block this. Oh, hey, calm down, all right? Let's not go that far. I mean, sure, I'm a human errors. I mean, it can happen, right? It can happen. Just like United not taking a pause when it's needed to, you know? Human errors, people. Human errors. Tremat, I would assume is taking a pause here. You know what? Actually, let me clarify that. Let me go into the contest page. You can win this. Type !contest. Just follow the link to our Facebook. Yeah, it is Knuller taking a pause. I think it's a Knull pause. Sorry, Knuller take a pause. Taking. You know what? You can win this beautiful Cooler Master of the CPU liquid CPU fan cooler. I'm not doing this right, am I? You know what? Let's get back into the game. What? What? No, I have never said anything close to that, remotely close to that. Oh, look at those damage though, Mingo and Dreamy. It's actually taken down to like 17 and 12 HP each. So we now it's gonna be standing with the 8 HP, just waiting for it to get a first shot on here. Not at all. Pfft, me? No. So wait. Actually gonna be going around now for the rotation's sake. The push is actually happening aggressively here from Mingo. Cap'n in a good position. Might be able to go for the first. It's actually going to be so with being able to find the first one. Cap'n finds the second. He's going to be looking for a second frag for himself at this point. But the smoke is in the way. And he's not going to be able to go for the peak. But here it comes. Line them up. Both of them. Yes, indeed. Goes down. Cap'n with a great position. Finds both of them down. Hat trick for himself for this round. Meanwhile, Knuller has been joining in to try to defend against the last remaining towers. The bomb is towards Spank, so you know it's nearly impossible. Yeah, Sakic is going to be taken down. Second round on the board here. I did expect, however, Tremat to be in the lead now, but they're not. Which is, as I was saying, a little bit odd. What it is. What it is. Skeet. Fighting Knuller. Matthias still standing in a good position. Gets him. Oh! Oh my god! He missed the bullets because he got completely flashed in that situation. And Kungen is going to be taken down also because of it. Oh my god. Yeah, this is not going in favor for Tremat. Max Gaiman is actually the ones who is performing the best at this moment in time. Oh, Whoop Whoop has already won against Balaclappers. What the frick? Oh, it's okay. You know what? We have a team that is freaking heavy on the Danish side. Tossin, Stare, DB, Genzi, Centric. Yeah, this one's gonna be a tough one, boys. 16 to 12 is where we ended off that one. 16 to 12. That means that Whoop Whoop is in the finals. The 6th round is going to be brought here to Max Gaiman. Whitewater is gonna be able to find it first. Going down immediately afterwards, Matthias, Sakex, and Mingo is gonna be able to find it in the openings here. Let's see, 7 rounds at the board here, max game minute. Is going to be looking to get more rounds here. Obviously, the more they got on the T side on overpass, it's just gonna be easier for them. Sweet, I'm getting Sagex. Premium now might be going in for a frag here as well. Whitewater is gonna be able to find Captain Knudled. Now it's once again Dreamy. It's gonna be finding Zoe there as well. It just doesn't work for Triamat at this point. Here we go, Sorensky finding Matthias there as well. 8 rounds on the board. It is, however, as we're saying, looking very one-sided as for now. There's a pause coming in. Intel. Well, people, hello, Creda1? That the right way I pronounce it, or is it wrong? I would assume it's wrong, but it is what it is. Here we go. Oh, Dreamy kills his teammate. That is just unfortunate, but it doesn't really matter. It's still going to be a frag coming in here for Knudled, almost being able to find a second there as well. It's going to be all down to Captain now. Oh, he gets a frag. Oh yeah, Dreamy was down on low HP. Sorensky throwing down a grenade. There's going to be throwing a flash as well, just to give himself a little bit of a room to work with. But at the same time, Kappa's going to be going aggressive. Should be able to find a frag. Yes, not going to be any problems. Meanwhile, you could throw the Molotov down towards Monster, but it's going to be throwing it the opposite way. And it's actually going to be coming up from behind. It shouldn't be any problems. It's going to be a long diffuse here as well. Sakex is taking his time. It's not going to be any problems. 9 rounds at the board. It is Max Gaiman, who is very, very, very patient. Very, very well, playing very well. Not going to lie. Of course, my team is playing well. Is your team Max Gaming? Well, I could tell you this. They're playing well, but I think they might have to step up when they're playing in the finals. Or in the final. Qualifying final, sorry. Because they are going to be facing up against an extremely good team. Not mine, but I coached him. Well, then it's, you know, almost yours. The way that they're playing Counter-Strike is because of you. All right? Oh, Dreamy. Yeah, it's gonna be able to find the entry there. It's gonna be taking down the Molotovs into their site. Once again, Sakix is gonna be standing in the way, and that's actually gonna be a failed Molotov being thrown. They are gonna be forced to remove that Molotov as well with a smoke. But take a look at the TS in a huge play here, almost being able to find 2 Franks there. Sakix, good position. Not a lot of HP they're surviving with, but they still have a lot of economy, especially when they're surviving with 3 members every single round. Double digits coming up from Max Game, and Tremat is having issues now. Well, maybe. Do they have a, is it just a mix, or is it a team, and do you guys have Twitter? You're casting MXD, right? Yeah, I'll start off with them. Ooh, Kevin. Nice boy, Whitewater. Dream is standing. Yeah, but do they have a team Twitter? Where's this team? Okay. Alright. But do you guys have a team Twitter? Because usually I'm tagging, like if you go into King Nordic's Twitter account, we're... Oh, okay. Well, frick. I should have asked, I guess. But I'll tag them in the next one if they, well, it kind of looks like they're going to be going into the finals, but I could tag that Twitter if you want to, because if you, as I was saying, if you go into the King of Nordic Twitter account, we always post in before every game. So, could tag them there. That's what I mean. That's why I said overlay was Lauren. Yeah. No, but they I mean, they went in with that name, so I can't. Me can't do nothing. I'm a family. I'm family means nobody gets left behind. Hey, QSD, yeah. All right, nice. Nice. Are you guys playing in what are you playing in the league? What's it called? Giganten League? Right? Ooh, great entry there from Sorensky. He's all by himself, but obviously he's gonna be taken down. Since it's a 1-1-5, the CTs could be literally everywhere. El Giganten, yeah, Division 1. I have to check out El Giganten. I know a lot about Telia Ligan, mostly because people has actually been talking about Telia Ligan. El Gigant Ligan, I haven't heard of. But yeah. Let's see. El Gigant and Ligan. Alright, it's on Wikipedia. You're not on here for me. Regular season. Do you have another name there? Or is it Quantine? It was called Power League before. Yeah, but it's isn't it? Yeah, end date 11/25. The only teams I see here is AGF Esports, Copenhagen, Lyngby, Trict, Aalborg, Esimed, Atlando, Enable, Masonic, Sörby, Alpha, and Ignite. That's the only teams I see here. Ooh, Knuller's gonna be able to find Whitewater. Yes, gets one once again. It looks like we're actually going to be having Tremat picking up this round as well for the first half. Ladies and gentlemen, that is exactly what's going to happen. That means I can talk to you guys about our giveaway that we have together with our eminent partner in crime, Coolmaster. Fill in the blank contest and you can win the Master Liquid ML240L V2 RGB by competing in this poem. Alright, you have to fill in the blank. Air is silver, water is gold, but cooling with blank might be a bit too bold. If you can fill in that blank, you're going to be able to figure out or have a great chance of winning this Master Liquid ML240L, a V2 RGB. Make sure to type ! contest in the Twitch chat in order to follow the link. We were in Division 2C this season, but qualified to Division 1. Okay. But dude, can you see Division 2? You can only see. Wait, let's see. I can't see. I can't see the other. What's it called? Other divisions. Maybe I have to go into Esport Decoy. Oh, that can. Or not Esport. I know what you. I just can't say it. It's not our partner, you know. Water. Yeah, he does pick up the piss around, and that is actually going to be 11th round on the board. Favor. Prominent people over at Max Gamer. Division A. There. B. Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. 2C. Did you qualify on the 3rd spot? Torensky Whitewater is going to be able to find a couple of franks here. It's going to be going in favor for Max Gameren. Kungen is the only player right now. Has an SMG. It's going to be able to find it first. Yes, indeed. It's going to be going down to 50 HP, however. Oh, actually. Oh, yeah, never mind. Whitewater is going to be able to find that frag through the wall. 12 rounds at the board now for Max Gameren. Angel, did you qualify on a 3rd spot? Or did you are you for, I don't know. Oh, wait. You're qualified into Division 1 A or B, right? Yeah, because we won against the other teams in the playoffs. Oh, okay. Oh, so what is the playoffs? Is it the top 6, top 8, top 4? I recognize Serenity Gaming. Why do I recognize them? Well, I don't recognize the players. That's for sure. Sand, Whitewater, Nix, Mingo, Sack. Mingo, on the other hand, is going to be able to find 3 quick franks here. Sack is going to be able to find Knuller there as well. It's all down to Kungen. He is in a very awkward position. I'm going to sneeze. Just 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Gotta have tools for everything, people. Tools for everything. Ligan. AGF. TMB I've seen. Lucky I've seen. Christo I've seen. Never mind, top 4. Okay, yeah, that's what I meant. Or that's what I said, I think. Copenhagen Flames. Dafu Basso has been playing. Azilian. Oh, that was a long time ago, dude. I saw him play. Matthias Whitewater. It's going to be a couple of trades going back and forth right now. Good defense coming up here from Max Gaming Up. Ooh. Thought that Knuller was going to be very trigger happy in that situation, actually kill him, or not kill, but damage his teammate. But looked like they had everything under control. Here's Dreamy. It's going to be able to go for the first kill. Yes, indeed. It's going to be throwing down a Molotov as well. Mingo's going to be coming up from behind that. It's actually going to be forcing out the terrorists. Mingo's going to be able to find out Frank. Also picking up an AK-47 and also had the bomb in his possession. Here we go with Captain missing the bullet. That's not good. That's not good for Captain, but he does get a second chance, however. He's going to be able to get the Frank here onto Dreamy. Now, with the rest of them, obviously in a good position. Here we go. Sakic's going to be able to pick up an AK. It's actually going to be challenged for the first time. And here we go with Whitewater picking up the Frank. 14 rounds to the board. Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we're going to be having a one-way game going in favor here for the Max game on. It's a weird cast. Water, Mingo. Now just waiting. Actually, a CT's gonna be running straight into his crosshair. That is all leaving down to Dreamy. 1-on-3 situation with an AWP in hand. He's gonna be taking his sniper. He's gonna be taking his skills. He's gonna showing his pipe. Which means that Knuller knows that he's there. And yeah, that's just gotta be a frag. Not gonna be any problems there. Denmark will win this match. You're so original, Angel. So original, dude. Never heard that before. Never. Denmark versus Denmark. Who will win? You know what? I for some odd reason, I really do believe Denmark's gonna win. I'm bored of you, man. Hey! You're saying my casting is not entertaining you? Dude, I'm tired. Alright, I understand. I fully understand. It's gonna be Molotov, but it's gonna be able to find a frag there onto Bingo. Still gonna be going in favor for him at this point. Not really sure how that was about to be played out, but it doesn't look like. That's why I'm watching it, okay? Alright. Sorry, jeez. Don't have to be mad. I'm so tired. It's better than me casting. Hey, Jever. Don't do that to yourself, dude. You're a great caster. You're a great guy. Great guy. Alright? This is... it will just be me eating food and not talking about the game. Hey guys, this sushi actually tastes very much. Now, the rice, however, a little bit overcooked perhaps, but it tastes good. I mean, if you take a little bit of extra sauce, you're actually gonna be fine. But I would eventually recommend getting, you know, not overcooked rice. Yeah, with that being said though, however, yesterday I did, however, buy a pizza. That one did taste very good. Oh, you're asking what I had on the pizza? Yeah, on the pizza I did have, you know, kebab. First of all, because pizza without kebab is like eating just bread and butter and like ham or something. Weird. Anyway. Oh, T-Jabber, need to go get my lasagna. Bitch, lasagna. Bitch, lasagna. T-Series and looking for a bitch. Lasagna. Dude, I'm extremely tired. I need to get some energy. How do I get energy? Sweet. Hey, baby. Hey. How you doing? Hey? How you doing? You get the reference, baby? Joey Tribbiani? No? You get it? No? Oh, actually, she haven't watched Friends. She told me not long ago. She was like, I can't watch Friends. I was like, why? I don't know. It just doesn't stick. I was like, how can Friends not stick? It's Joey Tribbiani, dude. Chandler. Do you even know what sarcasm is? Just kidding. I'm so tired. I'm sorry, baby. Hey, Hope you're having a great day at work. Here we go. Sack is going to be able to find the TS here with the AWP that actually gives the opportunity to Mingo. Mango is a fruit, not a player. So he's going to be able to find Dreamy. Once again då, with Juicy Trema taking over the A-site. Ja, det vet du. Ville bara komma in och säga att ska det måste du gå igen. Yeah, take care. Hope you have a great day at work. Whitewater. Only with a deagle. Sack does have an AWP. Mingo has the AK-47, but I think they're going to be trying to go for some sort of a save here. Unless... Yeah, they're definitely going to be going for a save now. Kungen. Yeah, that AWP should not go. Come on, Zach. Oh, you got the frag at least. Oh, he could have gotten second frag. And he's peeking the wrong way. Yeah, dude. Ooh, great shot there. Captain is going to be able to find Mingo quite early into the round. What the fuck? I'm gone 2 minutes and they lost rounds? Yeah, dude. Looks like this is gonna be going in favor for Tremat. I'm just saying. They're dominating everything. But now they're doing a lot of economy damage here. Oh, well, on both ways, obviously. Could have got a free frag there, Dreamy, if you just would have got into the peak there. 2 minutes is way too long time, Angel. I'm sorry, you know. But it is what it is. Dreamy. Can he be able to challenge here? Oh, it's actually going to be Matthias with the AK-47. He's not going to be having any problems to be able to find their kill. Throwing down the Mons out there, trying to go aggressive now. Obviously, they're just playing against pistols, but when Mingo is on the right path here with the deagle, he's gonna be able to do enough damage here to take somebody down. Here comes Knuller being able to find one. Zach finds the trade. Ooh, great shot from Whitewater. Oh, they're actually doing a lot of damage. Oh, never mind. Both of them are going to be taken down. 10 rounds on the board. I think you need to be here, Angel. It looks mörkt och dystert, as we say in Sweden. For your team that you're coaching. Mingo now. Actually do some damage. The terrorists actually fell back a little bit there. A little bit afraid there were going to be a grenade being thrown in. I think now that Max Gamer actually has a little bit of weaponries, they could play a little bit more safer, but you know, we can see on the minimap that they're not playing it safer. I hope they will take a pause if they lose too many rounds, though. Yeah. Oh, that's a issue we have. Oh, take a look at the captain. Oh, that's a free frag. Yep. And he picks up a second as well. Beautiful play. Dreamy and Mingo's gonna be taken down. That's 1 M4, 1 AWP. Just gone. And Matthias finding Whitewater there as well. Jesus Christ. Hey, Mango, you're not gonna play today? You not wanna play with MXD Monkeys, dude? What? Oh my god. It's a 1-on-5 for Sorensky. You know what? Let's give him the benefit of doubt. Here we go. Sorensky, 1-on-5. Let's see if he will be capable of doing this 1-on-5 all by himself. Been able to find one. He does have 100 HP still. He's going to be looking to do something. He does take his time, however. It's going to be a very tough, very, very tough way of trying to win this 1-on-5. Take my power, Sorensky. Very true. He needs power here. Sorensky playing it very safe right now. Bomb is ticking down as well. He doesn't give himself a lot of time to work with. And it looks like there is going to be... is he going to be going for this? No freaking way, dude. No freaking way. Oh my god, he's actually going for it. And he has the defuse kit. It's a ninja defuse coming in for Sorensky. And he gets it. It's a free round. What the fuck? What? Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Yeah, if that's not a clip, dude. Angel. I don't know what. That has to go out on your Twitter immediately. I'm just saying. If you want to do good social medias, that is it. My god, what an ninja fuse coming in from Sorensky. You know what? Jesus Christ. Matthias is going to be able to get the frag there on the sack now. Once again, they have been able to get the momentum after that, obviously. But here comes a full execute coming in from Triamat, and they're going to be going aggressive, being able to find first one's going to be looking for a second as well. It's going to be able to find it. Knut is going to be able to find Sorensky. Now it's going to be just the two CTs remaining, Mingo and Dreamy, the only two players that are going to be capable of doing anything. Here comes a flash as well, and it looks like there's going to be a P coming in against Mingo. Already done. Good job, dude. So getting Mingo there as well. This is definitely going to be a round going in favor for Triamat. Jesus Christ. That was insane. All right, let's see if we do have what it takes here for Max Gamer and to be picking this one home. They do not have a lot of weaponries to play with. Sorensky. That's a good flash, and they're going to be going aggressive. Being able to find the first one is that actually going to be the only kill they're going to be able to find. But if they're going a little bit more aggressive, as we can see Mingo about to do, it's actually going to be... could have been able to find the bomb carrier there, or the bomb. Sack. Still waiting. Oh, Mingo! Down on 7 HP right now. He does need some sort of a help coming out. Does take his time, however. Here comes Sorensky, throwing down grenade towards short. He's going to be going up aggressively here with the P250. Might be able to find something. He's actually going to be Dreamy, being able to find one. Here comes Sorensky, being able to find a first. And now there's just one player remaining. 16-11 is where we're going to be ending this one off. Ladies and gentlemen, what a great performance coming in, especially from Sorensky in that situation. We are going to be taking a little bit of a short break. When we are back, we're going to be seeing the finals. It is going to be Max Gameran versus Whoop Whoop. All right, we'll be right back.
By Valdi in category. Oh my god!
Damn! Yo!
Yo!
He's acing it. He's acing it.
Norway, Sweden, Denmark, Finland. Only one country to take it all, to show the others who is truly the king of Nordic.
You can qualify into the King of Nordic by visiting one of our partners: Sweden, SwedishProLeague.se; Finland, CSGOFinland.fi; Denmark, esport.dk; and Norway, Gamer.no.
One look and I breathe. One touch feels skin deep. A picture perfect, undeserving. Everything will probably go in and out, one thought, and we break. Airborne as we face misconceptions, picture perfect, a balanced blend and some pretend. In and out. Get me through all the layers of you. Get me through. In and out.
We collide, we break down, caving in to our doubts. Faces filled with sadness. When words are said, we'll regret. I can see the fire that we made just to save us. When we try to make up for never letting go, said the things we promised not to say, then we break up just to start all over, even though we know this is the hard way to better. Let's start again to a place a long time ago when I kissed your lips. I can see the fire that we made just to save us when we try to make up for never letting go. Said the things we promised not to say, that we break up just to start all over, even though we know this is the hard way to better. We can't be heartache together. This is the hard way to better. We can't be heartache together.
Let me feel your love again. Cause I've been running round in circles screaming out your name. Let me feel your love again. Cause I've been running round in circles screaming out your name.
Let me feel your love again. Cause I've been running round in circles screaming out your name. Take me to a different place. Just the two of us and we can stay up all night. Kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do. Staying up all night, everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you, oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you, oh, I wanna be with you. Be with you. All that time away from you, I didn't think I'd make it without you by my side. Let me feel your love again. Just the two of us and we could stay up all night. Kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do. Staying up all night, everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you, oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you, I wanna be with you, be with you.
Let's go.
5LD. Put the oh my god!
Damn! Yo, yo, yo! Yo! He's acing it! He's acing it!
Norway, Sweden, Denmark, Finland. Only one country to take it all. To show the others who is truly the king of Nordic.
You can qualify into the King of Nordic by visiting one of our partners. Sweden, SwedishProLeague.se. Finland, CSGOFinland.fi. Denmark, esport.dk. And Norway, gamer.no. This match is brought to you by Cooler Master.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. We're going to be watching the knife round here. Meanwhile, I'm actually going to be fixing so Insanity can join in here with us. Just trying to make sure that we can get everything going. Just need him to join Discord and join a room so I can drag him in. Join launch. Twitch viewer launch. If you're here, if you can hear me, Insanity. You're mixing with my emojis, dude? What the frick? Well, Sake's gonna be killing his own teammate there, so obviously it's not gonna be going in favor. Hey, Insanity! How you doing, dude?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I'm good, dude. I was a little bit disappointed that you casted in Norwegian, but you know what? I forgive you.
Yeah, thank you. That means a lot. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm just gonna give you the IP here as well. Did I do it right? I think I did it right, yes. Go, and there we go. Do you have your same Twitter and everything? Insanity TGTV?
Yeah, that'll be the same one.
Awesome. Gotta fix something even better. Let's see, double. This one, right? Yep, it is. Alright, Insanity. And then Insanity TGTV. And then we jump over to this one. Alright, you can connect, right? You don't have any issues.
Yeah, just give me a second. I had to disable the third party thing.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
Let's see, do I have to switch? Yep, I have. Everything with HUDs and shit. So annoying. Alright, we can start this run off. I'm going to fix a little bit more after this, but we do have a piss around going on right now. 4 versus 4 on train. And you can see that there's a massive rotation coming in from the CTs. Now got to be coming in from behind Whitewater. It's going to be going in for the first frags here. It's actually going to be Dreamy being able to get the first one. Whitewater's there to help out, but here comes Yensi. It's going to be able to find 1, 2 versus 3 right now. And I do believe this bomb plant. Insanity. It is going to be going in favor.
This is a hard retake.
This is a very hard retake.
Also, we don't see any kits, so I mean, speed is definitely a key here.
Yeah, and once again, though, we can remember that USPs are a little bit stronger. So obviously that could do something, but at the same time, when you have massive amount of Glocks and P250s, it obviously it's got to do damage as well.
I would always take the USB, but you gotta remember the Glock, once you get it up and close, I mean, there's nothing better because you can just tap so quickly.
Ah, that's true. Very true. Let's see. Add to pause.
Looks like we have a bit of a force coming in here from the CTs, buying 3 scouts as well as 2 deagles, among with some utility. However, Max with 2 Mac 10s are the rifles.
Dude, it feels so good to have somebody to cast with. Jesus Christ. I can actually do work without having to talk.
Yeah, looks like a lot of pressure being applied to the B-bomb site. Looks like it's going to fall. However, there's a scout contesting it. Gets taken down. 3v3 aggression with the Mac 10. Grabbing another kill. Looks like a really hard retake it. 2 scouts, not optimal.
Yeah, once again, though, they do have a little bit of armor, so they could definitely go for a save here. I mean, once again, they're facing off against an AK and 2 Galils, so retake obviously going to be hard, but I mean, saving the armor there for Stair, also DB. He could be searching for a weapon. There was a terrorist lying there. I'm not sure if he had any weapons, though.
There was 2 Mac 10s in play, so I assume that would be a downgrade. However, two scouts in the next round, you know, if it's a ramp push or an exit from yard, could play some impact.
For sure. All right, second round on the board. Mac Damon might be coming in here as the underdogs, in my opinion, since we've seen so much from Whoop Whoop earlier. Tossin has been playing King and Nordic, Centix there as well. DB we've seen before as well. Gen C is a player I don't recognize. Maybe you do.
I haven't played against him personally. Also, the Danish scene is something I haven't been paying too much attention to, not in the later years anyhow.
Oh, okay. I was thinking you were so sort of an expert.
I cannot claim that, no. I have played against a fair share of Danes, but yeah. A lot of damage being traded out though. The scout coming into fruition here.
Yeah, beautiful play. Tossin's also going to be able to use his grenade to be able to find one Mingo. Yep. Finds DB there, and now 2 versus 3. Once again, the bomb is going to be planted, and it's again in favor for Mexico.
Should be a fairly simple route from here on out. However, quite a bit of damage actually being dealt out here.
Very tough for Tossin, only with a USP, obviously. Oh, he does have it. Oh, yes! Yes!
Oh, that is quality right there.
I mean, that's just worth it. Now he got an AK as well to save for the next round. Not sure if we're going to be able to see an AWP being picked up, however. But they're going to be able to have a full buy at least. Unless Mingo?
Oh, Mingo.
Wow. The freaking server thing just ruins everything. Tossin does find a frag, however. Gets the AK.
Makes it really expensive. Also gets the kit. So, I mean, there's a lot of things that goes well for the CT towards the latter side of that round.
All right. When I'm casting with a new caster, or not a new caster, but a new co-caster to me, I usually ask about the map that we're casting, what your opinions are. So, what are your opinions on Train?
Well, it's one of my favorite maps, especially one of those maps that I have a lot of memories on. When it comes to the pure statistics of it, sidewise, I think it really depends on the teams. If you have a team that likes the aggressive yard plays and stuff and do that well, it can definitely be strong for terrors, but definitely a CT-sided map just in general.
I definitely agree. I mean, I think it's mostly comes down to, as you were saying, how the teams are playing and how they're setting up. Now, though, it's going to be Saki going aggressive inside towards B here. We do have Tossin, but it's going to be taken down immediately. Stair does, however, find Whitewater, which means that the only 2 towers that are remaining are towards the B site. It's closest by. It's going to be Jensen with an AWP. Finding first. Yes, he does. Going to be able to find a second. That's going to be the question. We did see Serensky actually going for a ninja defuse in the last game, which was freaking sick. But now, this 1-on-4, I think is going to be very, very tough.
I think the walls were closing in that. Gets taken down as well. Good round for Whoop Whoop. A lot of teams, I think, have a tendency to play fairly weak on B and rather play the retake, because it's a tricky site to hold if you're a terrorist unless you get the control all the way forward as well. So, I don't think Whoop Whoop was really rushing in there, just taking their time, making sure they don't lose anything they don't need to.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, now the most important part for Whoop Whoop here, obviously having the AWP there on Gen C, is now that they can play a little bit more safer. Make sure to hold the angles instead of trying to, you know, push it as you mentioned. Letting the terrorists try to come towards them, because now they have a good opportunity. They have good weaponry. They have good utilities. Now their first priority is going to be trying to save as much money as possible, try to build a bank, and I think that is going to be something they're going to be striving for, because we do have, however, 4 CTs out towards the A side here. Genzi has been quite aggressive there with the AWP, getting a lot of information, so I think that's the reason to why he's also rotating towards the A side right now, because the execute might be towards A. Look at that, they're actually rotating down, might be a B pusher.
Pulling wide holes. It looks like Whoop Whoop is just determined to play that retake. They're fine with that. Also, it's the AWP holding the lower ramp, and even Star getting the frag on A. Yeah, not a great start for Max here. They might get the site, but at what cost?
I mean, that is obviously something we have to ask ourselves. What are they going to be doing now? Mingo's actually going to be able to find the first frag as Genzi goes aggressive with an AWP through a smoke. Not sure if I agree to that decision, but it doesn't really matter. Right now, Centic's going to be able to find Sack. This is the important part here for Mingo now, 1-on-4. He could play this smart, but he's in a very awkward position to be able to challenge, and obviously Stara's going to be able to pick it up and also pick up the AWP there. No, yeah, well... I mean, a lot of players, I know this from talking to a lot of players as well, they sometimes have a lot of struggles figuring out if they should keep the AK or if they should pick up the AWP. I mean, as a CT, you can't pick it up or like buy the AK.
I mean, on CT, I think once you get to a high enough level, even the M4s kind of do their job and not necessarily need to go for the AK. The AWP is always, of course, very useful, especially on a map such as Train.
Sure.
So, quick play here towards Ivor, though. Gets the first frag. It's just going to press the advance. Even gets second. Such a strong start for Max here.
Yeah, also being picking up the AWP here. We go with toss and 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yes, indeed. Not going to be any problems. Not going to be any problems. Yeah, with that AK, once again, it's against Ecos, obviously, but when you do have 5 terrorists, most of them having Tech 9s, I mean, that is going to do a lot of damage, so very, very important control there. Controlled spray coming in there from Tossin, being able to equalize this into a 3-3 scoreline here in the finals. Whoop Whoop versus Max Gaiman, and Whoop Whoop did look like the favorites coming into this, and obviously it's only 3-3. I do, however, believe Whoop Whoop is going to be able to take a run now. If they win this one, I think they're going to be able to run away with the lead quite roughly, actually.
They've already started to build up quite a bit of bank. I mean, this round is quite risky, but even Sakex here getting the first kill. Not sure if that's push was the smartest call you can make. Even picks up an AWP here.
Very slow play though, however. Tossin's going to be taken down. I did see it on a minimap. Dreamy, on the other hand, is going to be able to find an entry as well. Not sure why Whoop Whoop decides to go aggressive on these rounds. They have no reason to do it.
And it's not just going aggressive. It seems like they're going aggressive more or less one by one and not really being able to trade out.
Yeah.
It's not a great situation to be in. I just commented that they're starting to build bank. Well, if they lose this round, which seems likely at this point, money is not going to be great. They're going to have maybe a buy, but after that, they're going to be down to 0 cash.
Yeah, and the thing is, from what I've seen, like the experience I have from Tossin, Stare, and Centric, is that they are very, very good aimers. So I don't really understand why they would like to go aggressive and try to go for these sort of risky peaks and being traded out immediately, because they haven't, first of all, not been able to find a frag. They've only been able to do a little bit of damage, but it's not going to be enough to take somebody down. But since they do have that good aim, I think it's just easier for them to just hold the angles, try to play with each other instead, using flashes, using utilities, obviously, and just try to defend instead of trying to go for these risky peaks, because, yeah, it's just not going to work against Max Gaiman. They are spreading out, but they're spreading out in that way that you mentioned now, that they can actually go for trades.
Yeah, I agree, and it's one of those things that, I mean, sure, if you're losing consecutive CT rounds, something needs to happen, but I don't know why you would divert from, like, the default seemingly without reason. I mean, you were catching the enemy team. Just let them play as you did. You know, it seemed to be working. I'm not sure why they're changing it. Bit of a weird call, I'm gonna say.
Yeah, and Centric has now been boosted up, so he's gonna be on top of Connector there, and trying to hold out towards the team main. But we do see a little bit of change actually now for Whoop Whoop for this round. They are a little bit more passive at this point. You can see DP standing now towards Ivy is going to be having some help there from Stair, just in case there's going to be anything happening, any push. Mingo is going to be figuring out that there's a CT close by that actually forces a rotation coming in from Gen Z as well. Yeah. I mean, right now, I see the setup from Whoop Whoop. That's actually pretty good. Now they just need to be patient and wait to see where the execute is actually going to happen, because Max Gamer is very patient when it comes to doing the executes actually going into our sites.
I find it strange that they're putting 3 people in A. Now the push is coming as well, seemingly. Yet they're still taking peeks. Risky. Goes down as well. Good take from Max so far. Looks like Whoop Whoop is just going to concede site. Dreamy on the flank as well. Get Centric. Upward fight for Whoop Whoop. Also loses. Yeah. Rough. This might just be a save call, actually.
I mean, isn't it forced to be that? I mean, right now, like, the one thing I saw is that they're allowing the sites, first of all. And I can understand that some teams, they prefer to go for the retake instead. It doesn't feel like Whoop Whoop is capable of going for the retakes because they're going so single-handedly. They don't have anybody to go for the trades if they were to be going in for some sort of a frag. Here we go with Jensen being able to find Mingo, but I think it's going to be traded instantly. Here we go, Jap, Dreamy getting a free frag there on Tossin. Once again, another weapon being removed, and that is going to force down the economy even more. So I'm not really sure. I think they need to find some sort of a balance. Now that I see that they can't really allow the sites and try to go for the retake because that doesn't work for the team as far as I can see right now. But they cannot go too aggressive either. So they have to find some sort of a balance there where they can challenge the terrorists quite early, but at the same time on their turf.
I think, okay, we're going to see them fighting here on Ivy. Gets taken down. They have full info here, just spraying him down, yeah. Good stuff for Max. Should be just a control round. Mingo also down Torsen. He even drops into the flames. Cheeky. Gets the frag as well. Only up to Star here. I find it weird that Whoop Whoop plays completely different from round to round. So they in the early game, they went for a B retake, and then they went for 2 B players, A retake, while still peaking. So I'm not sure what they're going to do. I think Whoop Whoop here should just return to the formula that was working. Play the AWP on B, play that retake, play 4 and A so that you know you can actually trade yourself out. And it looks like that is actually what they're going to do, except the fact that it's going to be a rifle on B, not an AWP.
Yeah, but that is also something that the terrorists already thought about, because they do have 2 members pushing aggressively. DB is going to be able to find a first frag here. That's actually going to be huge for them. But it looks like it might be a quick B push happening soon enough, because... well, actually, Gensi has rotated as well, so he's there holding upper right now. So Sorensi is not going to be allowed to go out from heaven. Now, Gensi once again holding lower. Is going to be able to get the first Frank. Yes, not going to be any problems. He's going to be looking for a second as well. He's just going to be holding his position. DB has been able to get a lot of information as well, pushing Ivy. Question is if he's going to be able to get a frag
Might
here
get a
as
frag
well.
here as well.
Yeah,
He does. Find side
Free
water.
frag.
That's strong. Centric as well, as you say. Good aimer. Gets the quick headshot. Should be a clear from here on out. Star swings as well. Much better rotations this round away from Whoop Whoop. They wait, they play the 4A, they get the first frag. They realize that, hey, we can now be 1 guy less on A. Rotates that over towards towards B rather. Gets that all set up. Even gets a free frag for their troubles. Very nice from Whoop Whoop.
I agree, and also staying alive with all 5 members, not taking a lot of damage either. So I think that this is the way they need to play. Tossin's got to be going a little bit aggressive on B there, trying to take a early peek. It looked like, but it was going to actually fall back. DB with the AWP. Well, it's going to be traded instantly. Sak is going to be able to find it. And once again, though, taking a look at the patterns here for the terrorists. Max Gamer is actually going to be able to go out here. He already has 1 player out, Sorensky.
Yeah, it gets a lot of yard control here. That being said, though, doesn't seem like they're committing yard. Looks like they're actually going to end B off of this. Sorensky goes down from Torsen. Going to rotate in back B. Max Gamer's here. Going to take the side. Here's the big question. Can they push forward? Can they get the control to buy time? It doesn't look like they want to do that. It's going to make the retake from Whoop Whoop easier.
Sack, on the
Whitewater.
other hand, with the AWP is very consistent. I really like it. He could potentially save the round here to go to Whitewater. He did go, however, a little bit aggressive there. Did find an early frag. Now they just need to play passive here. Max Gaiman, and actually, he's not going to listen to me whatsoever. He just goes in for the peek and takes down Cintiq. Not going to be any problems. But here, it's very important for Gen Z. You just fall back. You don't have to go for this. Just make sure, give them the 7th round, fall back, and save the AWP. But I think it could be risky.
Gets out.
I bet $100 that Denmark will win. Jebber! So original, dude. Frick.
I manages to save the AWP. It's gonna be a low investment here from Whoop Whoop, it looks like. However, that AWP obviously can play a major role here.
Shrug, I bet 200. It's stupid.
Keep outbidding.
Which Denmark do you bet on? Hey, now I actually come in here with the control question, huh? Which Denmark, left, right?
Sorensky, on the other hand, gets that first entry. DB gets a kill on Ivy. 2 guns now on Whoop Whoop. However, lost quite a few players. Looks like B is going to be the end goal here. Cintiq, what can you find here? Finds one, but gets taken out. 3v1. AWP is still in play for Yensi. Go for another save.
Yeah, but I think this would be actually a good call for Max Gaiman to leave just one player on site and the rest to just search for that AWP, because they should know that Gen Z has an AWP, otherwise he wouldn't have gone for the save in the previous round. And they're probably going to be able to figure it out very soon as well, since Gen Z is actually going to be going in for some sort of a peek here. Yep, Sorensky gets the information, picks up the AWP here from his teammate, and yeah, Gen Z should not take another peek. And he's not going to do that as well. So another save. But, I mean, Max Gamer, they don't have any issues with this. Sure, take that AWP. We get more and more rounds for every single time we attack. And having 8 rounds on the T side of Train, I think that's going to be very comfortable for Max Gamer.
Oh, I agree, but I still find it a strange choice that they don't hunt here, because any damage they can do towards the CT is just magical at this point. Yeah. Now we're going to see the double AWP setup because they saved the one AWP as well, so they can afford this, which is, you know, grand for Whoop Whoop. I assume they have a plan behind this, because double AWPs tend to involve a plan.
Well, it doesn't really... Well, they have, you know, the standard double AWP setup, right? Oh, actually not. Never mind.
I don't think that's standard.
No, Jensi, what do you push? I don't get it. Is that Danish CS?
Maybe, I don't know. Aggressive here on Ivy. Gets the frag as well. A lot of damage towards the A side. Only Torsten left. It's going to be a tricky hold. Up double AK. This should be around for Max Gamer. However, Torsten, can he work some magic? Looks like he's chilling for a bit. Don't think he's going to commit here. I don't know.
I actually believe he is gonna try to do it, because they're so far behind. He would like to, like, if he gets an early frag, that could work out. But now he's in a very awkward position. It's gonna be able to find one. Yeah, it's not gonna work.
I mean, it had to have that way or end that way. I do agree that they're so far behind, but at the same time, losing an M4 for no reason might be better to just cut your losses. 3v1 in that kind of scenario is, I mean, it's not impossible. It's CS, everything can happen, but I don't think it's a situation you particularly want to be in.
Very true, very true. Now, though, they're going to be going aggressive in Ivy. Dream is already ready. It's up. It's only going to be able to get one frag. A lot of damage being dealt here for DB, but Sorensky is going to be able to find Cintiq there as well. 3 versus 4 right now. Could actually go in favor here for Whoop Whoop. All depends on, because Tossin does have a C set, and we know that those pistols can do a lot of damage. And yes, indeed, that's just a practical example. Sorensky's going to be going down. Tossin's still going down to 16 HP, though, standing inside a Molotov, and the push happening towards the B side. So just, once again, just because of the rotation, I gotta be honest, Max Gaiman, they're playing very smart. They're playing very smart.
Mingo, aggressive hit. I like this. Again, the way to play, in my opinion, to play B side on Train, you need to get some space, or you're just gonna be retaken. Gets 2 frags for their effort. Yensi. I mean, this is difficult with the ult. Gets taken down. Good round for Whitewater. Yeah, I will agree. Max Gamer's playing really well, making the right decisions, taking space where they need to, getting the free space that Whoop Whoop is giving them. Yeah, I can't really find a flaw in Max Gamers so far.
Actually not. I mean, as soon as they go out towards the A side, they're starting to realize that, you know what, this is going to be tough. We're going in for the rotation towards B, because I think they're actually sitting in TeamSpeak, being like, you know what, I see 1, 2, 3 CTs. There are 3 left. Let's go B.
Great start to this round. I mean, I say great start. This round is all but over. Whitewater had a great round, but gets taken down. 5-10. Definitely a half Max Gamer should be very, very happy about. And of course, pistol round here is going to be crucial. If Max Gamer gets it, they can start to run away with this game. Whoop Whoop needs the pistol to start catching back up, get into the head of Max Gamers, and try to turn the game that way.
Indeed, indeed. And the halftime is also presented here by Cooler Master. We do have a giveaway on a Master Liquid ML240L V2 RGB. Fill in the blank. Air is silver, water is gold, but cooling with blank might be a bit too bold. Make sure to type !contest. Follow the link to our Facebook page where you can win this beautiful Master Liquid ML240L V2 RGB. Oh my god, we missed so much on this pistol.
I didn't want to break your talking here, but great start. Both teams, actually, it's a bit of a messy start now. A lot of info for the terrorists. No, the con player. Bomb is dropped in a very unfortunate position, though.
Oh, surprise.
Yeah, surprise, surprise. Mingo finds one. Can he find the second?
Do you see the same pattern as me? Gensi's always left last.
Yeah, I mean, considering he was playing the AWP on CT, slightly
okay,
to be
fair
expected,
enough,
but if it's a pattern that's going to reflect in the terror side as well, I would agree. Then it becomes a severe problem, because at that point it's it's not just coincidences.
I think in this case, when you're down this far, first of all, take a pause. Like the pause is just so crucial in these sort of situations. But also, Tawson and DB are the ones who has been performing best for Whoop Whoop so far when it comes to actually getting the frags. DB has a lot of expensive skins. Yeah, that's his skill. He has skills, you know. All right. No, but I think that. Perhaps doing something bold, like actually buying SMGs for him and for them now to push in towards B or something like that could have perhaps done something better. But obviously now they're going to be going for pistols, so they can go for a proper buy next round. It's all down to Gensi once again. It's towards Ivy. Dreamy is going to be going aggressive. Finds the frag, not going to be any problems. 12 rounds on the board. It's a very, very big mountain to climb here in Sanity.
Yeah, I agree. And as you say, I would have paused quite a while ago. And important here to note that we had some deagles the previous round. If you look at the terror side, there is not a lot of utility, so this might just be a really quick push. For example, Yard, because you don't have utility to trade. If you start trading utility, you're going to end up with a dry push eventually because you just don't have any left.
With that, once again, a very patient play. You can see that they're actually going to be pushing 2 CTs towards Pop Dog immediately. Whitewater is just holding the team main, and he's going to be able to find 2 free frags as well. I'm not sure. It doesn't even feel like Whoop Whoop is contending that. Like, they're not even challenging that, if honest.
It's like, it's weird because they're contending it, obviously, because I mean they're trying to get him. It's just so weird. There's no like cohesion behind it. There's no flashes. There's nothing trying to like trade or anything. It's just doing the fight. And once you get to a higher level of CS, that's not good enough. It's not good enough to just peek. You're just going to get taken out. You need the utility. You need the teamwork to back it up. And honestly, right now, doesn't appear that there's too much of that going on Whoop Whoop. Whereas Max Gamers is doing it correctly. They're flashing each other out. They're being more in the fight. They're not just taking the 1v1s.
Archer, here we go with Serensky. Might be the one who's going to be able to find a Frank. He does have an SMG. That's going to be a little bit tough on the long range, but it's still going to be able to get some help from Whitewater. It's also, yeah, he gets one. Picks up the Deagle. Goes in for the Deagle shots. He's going to take it down Tawson. That's good. Once again, Tawson is alive. 1-on-2. He is the top fragger for Whoop Whoop. He's on fire for his team today. See if he's going to be able to do this. Sack is in a really good position, however, and I think it might be tough.
Yeah, sees the legs there as well. Tricky for Tawson to get it back into that round. Had a smoke to work with. If he got a frag, that would have been grand, but it's not a situation that's in the favor of Thorson. Playing really strong though. Impressed so far.
Shrug, I sold my skins and lost my skills, so now I bought new skins. What is it, Sand Dune?
That's a Safari mesh, obviously.
Yeah, the Sand Dune is even better. Alright, let's see. Once again, Gensi's actually been going a little bit aggressive here. Does have the SMG looking for that first early frag, but it's not going to work out. Walker. Why do I want to say White Walker? It's like Game of Thrones shit. White Water. There we go. Dreamy. AWP not going to be any problems against pistols. Dawson is there. He's going to be able to find a couple of frags here, though. And DB is going to be going aggressive here as well to try to look for the first frag on Dreamy. And yes, indeed, it's actually going to work out. And now they do have an AWP. They do have an M4 there for Dawson if he were to be going a little bit aggressive to pick it up. But other than that, this is going to be going in favor of Whoop Whoop. What?
I'm not sure how that game or that round turned on its head, but it did. And I'm glad it did. That was really nice playing. Good baiting from the Tech 9 on Ivor there, gets the AWP as well. So that's a good round by Whoop Whoop. Now it looked like they actually had a plan. They went together. It worked out. Hopefully they see the connection here and start playing a bit more together. And I think we can start to see a turn in this game.
Now, we don't have a lot of money on the CT side, obviously. Serensky does have an M4, Sack, and Mingo has an M4 there as well. Dream is going to be going aggressive with the C set, though. Once again, I've been talking about it. It's such a heavy pistol to use, and it's just going to work out as well. There is, however, a trade with DB being able to find Serensky with the AWP. But once again, you can see Serensky, Jig drop an M4, White Water, Jesus Christ! White Water is gonna be able to pick up that M4, so there is gonna be full weaponry coming up here from Max Gamer, and not only that, but the push is happening towards the B side. We do have one close by. It's gonna be Mingo. It's gonna be looking for the first frag, not gonna be able to get it. Sakic is gonna be coming in with the AWP as well. The rotation is coming in. Centik finds Mingo. Now on the long range shot, DB perfectly placed there with the crosshair, and now leaves only 2 CTs, and that is actually once again a very good round coming in from Whoop Whoop.
Yeah, impressed. I mean, again, it just comes down to it looks like they actually have a plan. And I think, you know, that's day and night in CS. And it looks like they're going to be hunting now, obviously. They know CT is low on cash. They know any damage they can do is grand. It's the famous, you know, terror. Don't need that much money. CT could use everything they have. Yensi with the knife. A bit of a special way of hunting, I suppose.
I mean, it all depends on where you're from. If you're from Alabama, it's cool. You know? Australia, you call that a knife. Time to get some snooze for the next match. Yeah, dude. You're gonna face off against On the Bike. Flowens versus On the Bike. But we're gonna be starting with MXD Monkeys versus Abrotos on the Norwegian one.
Again, I'm not an expert on the Norwegian lineups either. I know 2 of them. Sorry, that's about where my knowledge stops.
It's fine. I don't know too much either. I recognize a player and I ask chat what is happening.
It's a good plan.
Professional caster, you know. Once again, a very slow play. Sakic is going to be able to go in with the C set again, as I've been talking about. Dreamy is going to be, however, traded with Gensi on the AK toss and finds Sack as a good trade. Here comes Serensky with the Deagle. Well, it looks like he has a little bit of troubles there. He's not going to be able to find it. Centik is going to be able to find a free Frank there as well, as Mingo is turned on the wrong side. And it looks like Whoop Whoop is actually going to be able to do some sort of a comeback here. It looks like their T side is far better than the CT side.
Yeah. And it's here where the, you know, psyche of players starts to come into action as well. If we now see this game starting to get closer, I'm not sure which of these teams are the more veteran, but as you said, Whoop Whoop has been playing a bit of in the past. And, you know, veteran players tend to do better once the scoreline tends to get closer, so that can start playing an effect as well.
Very true, very true. I do actually not recognize a lot of these players from Max Game, and Serensky, I think I've heard of, but they're also a team playing in Division 1 in Gigantligan. So they are an experienced team as well. But the other players has been playing King and Nordic as well. Actually won a couple of games as well in the Friday's finals. Here we go with 3 versus 3. Once again, just pistols here for the CTs. Jens is going to be going up from behind. He's going to be able to get the Frank there onto Dreamy. And once again, with the bomb being in T-spawn, I'm not sure what their plan is this time. Insanity. I think it's a bit of a bold plan.
Yeah. It's the new one. You just don't plan. DB though finds main guy. Solo Serensky again. He gets taken out by DB. It's a good round for Whoop Whoop. It's a round they should win as well. Not that much invested from Max. However, now we're going to get the full buy round. It's an important round. We can see the terror already starting to build up quite a bit of bank. So obviously the economy going in the way of the terrorist, as you would expect, now starting to catch up as well. Going to see if it's a set play or more so a default. Haven't really seen a lot of yard takes. It's been more the slow defaults trying to find frags, and even gets a frag here, get traded out with the nade. However, 4v4 gets taken out on Ivy as well. 3v4. Good start for Max Gamer so far this round. Looks like they're playing solo B as well. Looks like it's going to be a B retake. And again, we see the bomb, not quite in the distance they might like.
And now they're falling back to pick up the bomb, and then the question is if that's going to change their plan. It's still left Centric towards the B side, but yeah, you can see Stera. He's not really certain if he's going to be rotating towards B or if they're actually going to be going out towards A. However, we do see Max Gaiman having 2 CTs on the B side right now. Looks like Serensky is going to be rotating around, perhaps. I'm not really sure. At this moment, they're a little bit afraid about a push, but Serensky still staying close towards connector, rotates towards the B side once again. The execute is not going to be that, I mean, it's going to be good. I mean, they do have 3 smokes, obviously 2 Molotovs, 3 flashes to work with, so there should be some sort of an execute coming out here, but I think it's going to be dangerous with Mingo standing so close towards the actual bomb side.
And a 3v2 as well. I mean, this is tricky. The smoke goes out, the push comes in. Mingo finds one, gets straight out by Centric. Bomb is dropped. 30 seconds on the clock. Quite a lot of time, but Serensky finds Torsen as well. Centric, what can you do here? 1v3. Not a particularly good situation for yourself. Serensky even pushing forward. I don't think Centric is going to expect him in the middle of the train hit. Sakek even finding him with the AWP. 9-14. Great round by Max Gamer. A lot more effort put into the A side start. And rotates over the player into B, playing a 2-2. Granted, one of them being in con, but still a really strong setup here. Anytime you hit the B site as a terrorist and there's 2 people there, you know that's going to be a really hard take, as well as there wasn't that much utility. So, I don't know. Bit of a weird decision by Whoop Whoop.
Oh, Sack, is he's going to be taken down? No, he actually did, however, do a lot of damage onto DB there. I got to be honest, in the second half, I kind of feel like DB has been stepping up a lot. Oh, take a look at that beautiful play from Whitewater. Yeah, Dream It is also going to be able to find Gen C there. 2 versus 5 right now. It looks like we're going to be having match point coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Max Gaiman might be the ones who's going to be representing Denmark, well, a second time. Because we already have Danes as kings right now. They knocked out Sweden last Friday. If you missed that, there is the VOD. I definitely recommend checking out the last game there. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, only DB left here. I mean, you have an AWP, but I mean... it's very reduced what you can do here. Best chance is to just save it, but the buy that's going to be on the following round isn't going to be great. I actually don't know what to do in this kind of situation.
Well, no, I would definitely save.
Yeah, 3 HP. That's that's hopeful, if anything.
He's going down.
Yeah, being hunted here.
Well, actually.
It's 30 seconds. CT's no. Well, I mean, CT doesn't have a lot of cash. They might not even choose to hunt here. Serensky, though, on the flank. They have full info here. 20 seconds. It's a long time, especially if you're DB in this kind of case. That AWP could make a lot of difference.
Yep. He's like, leave me alone, please. I think they're going to kill him after time.
Yeah. Oh. Don't even get the chance. I think DB kind of conflicted there whether or not he should save or just push. I think he also realized that even if he waited until the round end, he would most likely just go down, and realizing that the cash would be better.
Yeah, indeed. Right, well, match point coming up. Not the best of buys coming up here from Whoop Whoop, but they do have a lot of utilities. They do have 2 Deagles as well there on Gen C to try to do something with. Left the bomb once again, heading out towards the B side aggressively. Sakic's gonna be Sakic's gonna be going aggressive here, trying to go in for the first frag. Not gonna be able to do so. Mingo's actually gonna be allowing one terrorist to go through, but he's gonna be able to find him eventually. Centric finds Dreamy. Now there is a terrorist just around the corner. DB's gonna be going down. Mingo still looking for another terrorist that is inside the smoke, which is gonna dissipate in 3, 2, 1. Well, it was actually a kill at least, but could have been better. Sorensky is going to be smoked off us here as well. I do believe, however, this is going to be GG. It is going to be Max Gamer, and who's going to be representing Denmark together with Team Rogn in the King of Nordic on Friday. The last remaining member now, Sorensky, is going to be taken down here shortly. White water! Jesus fucking Christ.
Well, at least the bomb is safe in T-stars.
Yeah, exactly. The seat is actually protecting it, even though they don't know about it.
Yeah. Tossing on the nice flank here, but it's gonna get like 1 kill, and now they have the info. Can you find Mingo as well? Nope. It's taken out.
Yeah, that's going to be GG's, ladies and gentlemen. It is Max Gamer, who's going to be representing Denmark on King of Nordic on Friday. You don't want to miss that. Let's put up some music here. All right. Oh, what? Oh, God, I forgot to change. Hold on. There we go. Don't have to have the Swedish qualifiers because it's not time for that yet. All right, let's talk a little bit quickly about this game. What are your thoughts?
I think what was too late in the whole structural department of that game. I feel like it was Max Gamer was allowed to play their own game, not really challenge. What did a lot of weird plays also in CT where they did singular pushes. I don't know. It seemed like they were a bit maybe overconfident. It seemed like they were just going for the aim duels, and yeah, it didn't work out.
It's gonna be a. Okay, let's put it like this. I did say in the beginning that I expected Whoop Whoop to come in as favorites. I didn't expect it to be 16-9, however. So that's a little bit of a shock for me, but it was a good team. We did get to see some beautiful Counter-Strike being played here, and just a little bit of work here. There we go. But hey, dude, you want to join me on the Norwegian one, or do you have to go?
No, I can join. Yep.
All right, great. Ladies and gentlemen, in about 2 hours, no, 1 hour actually, we're going to be starting the Norwegian qualifiers. You don't want to miss that one out to see who is going to be representing Norway on King of Nordic. Don't forget either, we do have a giveaway going on right now where you can win a Master Liquid ML240L V2 RGB. Fill in the blank and you can win the Master Liquid ML240L by completing this poem. Air is silver, water is gold, but cooling with blank might be a bit too bold. Kron, for example, on Friday, he said this: air is silver, water is gold, but cooling with beer might be a bit too bold. You know, you don't know. You can be as creative as you want. Just fill in the blank and you have a good opportunity to win. Thank you guys so much for watching the Danish qualifiers. The Norwegian one is going to be coming up in an hour. Go get something to eat, drink, whatever, and then come back. Me and Insanity, actually. We'll see you guys just in about an hour. Any final words?
No, I think GG. It was an entertaining game. I will grant that to both teams. So, yeah.
Yeah, GG's. And don't forget, 1 hour. I promise you, I see you guys in Twitch chat. I know who's here. If you're not here, never mind. Anyway, see you then. Bye.
Oh my god!
Damn! Yo! He's acing it! He's acing it!
Norway, Sweden, Denmark, Finland. Only one country to take it all, to show the others who is truly the King of Nordic.
You can qualify into the King of Nordic by visiting one of our partners: Sweden, SwedishProLeague.se; Finland,
CSGOfinland.fi, Denmark, esport.dk, and Norway, gamer.no.